Hey everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandy, Lynn Plans. Welcome back to another planner setup video. Today I have my A5 common planner to set up with you. I have a few items that I want to put on this planner and I thought I would take you along. Here I have some items from the Sunset colorway. I thought it was beautiful with this mulberry cover color. I have both the large and the small tabs, so here you can see how beautiful that is. I did grab a couple of other colors of tabs in case you wanted some other options. So here's what the neutral looks like, a very nice minimal choice. And then we have Summer Bouquet, which I think is also beautiful with the mulberry. So in addition to the tabs, I also have some yearly spread stickers to put down in the journal script option. And following that theme, I also have some journal script months of the year and holiday stickers to put in this planner as well. Let's start with the yearly spread. So in the common planner, we flip just a couple of pages and then we find the year at a glance. This is for 2025. I love that she gives it to you in one big spread instead of the half page option like some planner companies do. These are designed to just fit right over what she has printed here, just to help give it a little bit of pop of color. There's not really any information that we included that isn't already printed on the page. So this might be an unnecessary step for some of you, but I love adding the extra color. And the last one, there we go. Next, we're gonna flip and we're going to do the yearly index section. So here's what the whole spread looks like. You have Q1 priorities and then a spot for each month. And then we have this section that has each date and day with a line where you can track various things. And this is our yearly index strips that we actually designed for the Hobonichi Cousin, but will also work in the A5 Common Planner. The width of these grids are the same, and so it works. What doesn't work as well are the checklists. The vertical grid is just a little bit different on the Common Planner. So there's just the slightest bit of off here on these checklists, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them on anyway. They do still work. It's just the top and the bottom checklists aren't quite centered in the grid like on the Hobonichi Cousin, which is the planner it was designed for. But if you center it based on the middle checklist, that one will be centered and the other two will be off just slightly. So then we can do the same for quarter two. We'll put this strip on and the check strips. And the same for quarter three and quarter four. I will also show you quickly here, there is another strip that you can add at the bottom if you want to incorporate more of that color into this spread. You could also put it at the bottom of the page instead. So I have added those at the bottom of each of these pages, and then you can also add these dots to the bottom. Let's say you want to track birthdays or anniversaries or something like that. You can do that down in this bottom area, just like this. I also have extra dots from my year at a glance that I could incorporate as well. So after our yearly spread, we come to the months. We are gonna start by placing the months of the year stickers. And I do include an extra December and January because a lot of months have extra months for you in your planner. So here we have the December 2024, and I'm gonna go ahead and put our December sticker along the side, just like this. And I'm gonna do the same for all of the months of the year. The longer months are just a little bit trickier. The clear paper isn't removable, so make sure you are very careful when you lay it down. Okay, and then we're also gonna do January for 2026. Then there's also some transparent circles included in this if you wanted to use that in your monthlies as well. Now we're gonna go back and add our holidays. I'm gonna show you how these fit. So flipping back to January for 2025, I'm gonna put New Year's Day just at the bottom here on January 1st. So there's how it fits. There aren't any holidays printed in the Common Planner, which I appreciate because not everybody celebrates the same holidays. So you can just add the holidays that are important to you. This is our large journal holiday sheet. And I forgot to show you how the small journal holiday sheet fits into this yearly index page. It fits great in those tiny little grids. So you can go through and put your holidays in this spread so that you can see where they are. And similarly in the monthly spreads, just like this. Now some of these, I don't know when they are for sure. These dates aren't always the same, so I'm waiting just a little bit to put some of these in. But I did want to show you how they fit, and I love the clear paper for this purpose. It almost looks like they were printed on this way. Now I would like to go ahead and show you how I do the monthly tabs. I have both the small and the large. I'm going to use the small for the monthly section. And actually, I just rotated this. I forgot I was going to use this on top of the planner instead. So the small, if you use all 12, will fit from end to end, and the large and the A5 will fit from end to end. This way. I'm actually going to flip back and tab this page because I want my tabs, when I grab my tabs from the front of the planner when it's closed, when I grab the January tab and I open it, I want it to flip to the January spread. So I'm not going to put the tab on this page because that would open it to February. So we're going to start and tab the January by placing it on the side of the December. So very carefully lining it up. And then I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to kind of crease it a little bit. Our tabs are perforated so that they fold really nicely, and then just gently fold it over all the way. Now, in order to lay down my February, I'm going to base it off of where my January is. So I'm going to actually do it on this side now, and I don't want there to be any gaps. If I scooched it over here, there would be a big gap, but I'm going to line it off the end of that January tab there and line it up with the end of the page as well. And we're going to flip it over, crease it slightly, and then fold. So now we have January, February, and be sure whenever you grab your tabs that you are pulling straight down like this. If you pull at an angle, you might rip it in half. As I mentioned, it is perforated so that it's easy to fold. It also means that it can easily rip in half if you're not being careful. And gently crease it all the way, fold. So now we have January, February, March. I'm going to continue to do the rest of these. And December, all the way on the end. So here's how it looks from the front. You can see all 12 months there with this beautiful mulberry cover. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the large tabs for the weekly section. So there you can see what it looks like whenever it's open. And let's close it. This is such a stunning color. I love how the sunset tabs look with this mulberry common planner A5, especially with this gold foiling at the bottom. Let me know in the comments if you have already set up your common planner for 2025. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.